Good morning. Welcome to BWC Daily. We're all about motivation, education, inspiration to help you live your best life or start or grow your business. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of BWC Daily from Breakfast with Champions. Today, we're going to talk about some good things, and that includes 1, creating your business mindset, 10 personal growth goals to develop a mindset for business. We're going to talk about setback to comeback, action steps for turning your challenge into a success, and so much more. Let's get started right now. So on bwcdaily.com, we talked about creating your business mindset, 10 personal growth goals to develop a mindset for business. And this was shared with us by one of our expert hosts, T.M. Hyman, who's with Leadership on Demand. And he shared things that made me want to think. And I think that sometimes we're not willing to level up. We're not willing to grow. We don't know how to grow, especially having a business mindset. And a few of the things he shared were 1, accountability. 2, what's our strategy? 3, the results, discernment, improving yourself and problem-solving skills. This is important. Marie Forleo talks about this, her book, Everything is Figure Outable. Analyzing your success, evaluating your options, expanding your opportunities, exploring what others think, listening to your gut. So this is a great article we have here, especially if you need to expand or do better in your business mindset. You want to check out this article on BWC Daily. Next. From setback to comeback, action steps for turning your challenges into success. This was done by Michelle McLean, who's the CEO of Retention Masters and Brand Strategist, and of course, one of our many amazing experts on BWC Daily in the Breakfast with Champions community. And here's what she says. No matter the success we've experienced, we all go through struggles and face a setback every once in a while. So what are some things we can do to turn that setback into a comeback? Believe you can. Just believing in it, putting your mind to it, makes you halfway there. Take it out and walk it out. That was interesting. Trade in perfection for progress. Don't wait on perfection because that's not coming, but do take steps forward. Build upon your routine. Bring others along with you on the journey. You don't have to go through it alone. You might want to have people who can help you level up and hold you accountable. Ditch the devices. Are you using a lot of devices throughout the day and etc.? She says the sheer things that keep us connected can become a distraction if not used properly. Unapologetically, you show up and become the best version of yourself. And lastly, conclusion, failing forward. Failing forward is so important. That's from Michelle McLean. Next up, are you building an empire or destroying one? Wow. And this was by Glenn Lundy, the founder of Breakfast with Champions. And he had an interview with Elena Cardone. And he talks about the keys to building an empire. And one thing they talked about was outsourcing the things that you don't have time to do, the things you don't know how to do, or the things that somebody else should be doing, picking your fights. What are the things that are really important that you're going to fight for? What are the things that you'll let go? And again, this is from the discussion he had, I believe it was with Elena Cardone, the wife of Grant Cardone. Lean on your support system. Glenn Lundy talked about the importance of leaning on people who can support you along the way, and of course, who you can support as well. You definitely want to check out this article. Excuse me. Are you building an empire or destroying one? That Glenn Lundy talked about. Next. The Power of Habit, How Consistency is a Key Success Factor by Judith Jernand. And Judy is a great communication consultant. You definitely want to check out what she's doing at bwcdaily.com. So the power of habit and consistency. This is important. Consistency entails maintaining a long-term perspective while concentrating on the task at hand in the present. So you have to do what you're doing now, but you also have to focus on going forward, moving forward. Consistency produces results. And she talked about examine the outcome of your efforts. Be patient with result expectations. Align the efforts with your goals. If you need to lose 200 pounds, that's a lot different than if you need to lose 10 pounds, especially depending on the time frame. Start with goals that are easy to achieve and more in this amazing article that Judith Jernand did, The Power of Habit, How Consistency is a Key Success Factor. And again, all these you can find at bwcdaily.com, part of the Breakfast with Champions community. Next, the ideal life is within reach. Build your empire the right way. Stephen Kuhn talked about this, his book and his program, Humble Alpha and More. You want to check that out. The best word to describe what an empire is, that word is powerful. An empire is a powerful estate that spreads across different regions and lives so that it is tagged as mighty and enviable. Like a skyscraper among grasses, it takes territories. 4 things he says to build your empire, starting from within. 1, mindset shift. 2, dressing. Next, you must pay attention to how you look on the outside as well. 3, get the right partner. And the last but not least, open yourself up for growth opportunities. You got to open yourself up if you want to build your empire. Next, don't give up when things aren't working, but pivot and keep moving forward. David Hill talks about this. I love David Hill's segments. He's an amazing sales trainer and sales coach. David Hill, you can check him out, his Path to Mastery podcast. Networking is all about connecting with the right people. When you feel like giving up, if you're connecting with the right people, they can help move you forward. David says, when things fail, pivot and go to work. Fail forward. We're hearing this resounding thought. Don't give up. You only fail when you stop trying, says David Hill. Next, uncovering the power of shadow work, how identifying our shadows can transform our lives. Wow, shadow work. Shadow work is a term widely known in the personal development, growth, and healing arena. The shadow is a psychological term for everything we can't see in ourselves, and it refers to our deepest wounds. Talks about this. Amelia Antonetti talks about this in her segment. Amelia Antonetti is an amazing, amazing human CEO of Designing Genius. Growth is in the shadow work. Growth is in the shadow work. Growth and learning only happen in your shadow, your area of natural strength. Exploring the depths of shadow work, and this is live BWC in the background that we're playing right now, so I want you to hear that as I'm doing this. Conclusion, make peace with your shadow self so you can find peace. This is an amazing article, again, by Amelia Antonetti, uncovering the power of shadow work, how identifying our shadows can transform our lives. And you can hear all this and read all this at bwcdaily.com. Next up, using positive self-talk to grow. The words we speak become the house we live in. Wow. Mike Zeller shared this. This is amazing. Using positive self-talk to grow. The words we speak become the house we live in. Our past reflects our present. Use your purpose to plan your goals. Be careful of the words you use. Don't give up. Reflect and pivot, but always move forward. This is interesting. Talking to yourself can help you boost self-awareness. When we are self-aware, we can be whatever we want to be. You walk in your purpose when you know who you are deep down inside. Focus on the being so you can move into the doing. That's powerful. And then there's 10 quick tips here. Define your house through positive self-talk. Wow. 2 more quick articles. Next, why podcasting is a must. Have marketing strategy. Why podcasting is a must-have marketing strategy for business owners. I'm a firm believer in the power of podcasting. Araya McGarry talks about that. Araya McGarry is an amazing expert host in the BWC platform, bwcdaily.com. It's not just about the stats. Podcasting is also a serious business strategy that can help you grow your business and income. She talks about several ways you can use podcasting to grow your business. It's important to be consistent with your podcast. In addition to creating a podcast, you can also leverage the power of podcast marketing by appearing as a guest on other people's shows. Overall, podcast marketing is a powerful marketing strategy that can help you reach and engage with your audience in a meaningful way. And last but not least, how to eliminate self-effacing behavior. Be who and what you are meant to be. Stop the self-effacing behaviors and walk confidently in your journey. When you doubt yourself, you lose confidence. Most people only share the positives of life. However, it's the challenges that most people can relate to. So eliminate self-effacing behavior. Make sure you identify when you're self-effacing. Challenge yourself to stop negative self-talk. Learn to say no and set boundaries if it doesn't align. And this is from Mike Sirocco, often called C-Rock, who's the co-founder of the Blueprinted app and best-selling author of Rocket Fuel. You can check out all of these latest articles at bwcdaily.com, bwcdaily.com. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of bwcdaily.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.